Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome back, everyone. If you're looking to step out, find your rhythm, and, master a truly elegant skill this year, well, you're in the exact right place. Today's explainer is all about the social dance floor. Specifically, we're looking at Vladislav Knight's brilliant guide to navigating the Chicago ballroom scene. We're going to set a nice, steady, waltz-like pace today as we break down exactly how you can confidently join this incredibly vibrant community.
And man, what a community it really is. Chicago actually features one of the absolute strongest social dance scenes in the entire Midwest. Now, what's really cool about this is just how accessible it is. Whether you're an absolute novice who has never even stepped foot on a dance floor, or you're an intermediate dancer looking to optimize your calendar and just get more floor time, Chicago in 2026 offers some incredible opportunities. It's an environment perfectly primed for you to find your footing, meet new partners, and honestly build real confidence out there.
So, consider this your personal 2026 dance card. Here's the step-by-step roadmap we'll take together to get you floor ready. 1. The 2026 Chicago dance scene. 2. Top ballroom event formats. 3. Spotting the best socials. 4. Where to find the dance. And finally, planning your ballroom year.
Right, let's get moving with Section 1. The 2026 Chicago dance scene. Because beginning your dancer's journey really starts with understanding what creates a truly great social dance environment.
You see, the most reliable, welcoming atmospheres out there are usually hosted by dedicated studios and dance organizations. And when you're checking out an event, you want to look for two core pillars. On one hand, you absolutely want events that openly welcome solo dancers, meaning, hey, partnerless attendance is completely fine, and they actively support newcomers. On the flip side, you really need structure. Look for clear start times and organized partner rotation. You want to focus on venues that offer public dance nights with this kind of highly structured guidance, because they're designed for people who actually want to dance, rather than just sit on the sidelines holding a drink.
Moving right along to Section 2, Top Ballroom Event Formats. We're going to speed up the pace to a lively quick step here as we break down the exact types of events you'll want to prioritize in 2026.
Event names can vary wildly, but they almost always fall into one of these four proven categories. First up, weekly social dance nights. Second, full-blown ballroom dance parties. Third, milonga-style socials, and these are fantastic because they offer a really structured, consistent crowd flow on the floor. And finally, dance workshops plus socials. Those are incredibly effective, because they let you learn a specific concept and then immediately step out and apply it right there on the floor.
Okay, Section 3, Spotting the Best Socials. Let's settle back into a confident, steady rhythm here. How do you avoid disappointment by vetting an event before you even step out the door?
So the crucial point is making sure you run through a pre-dance checklist. First, check for skill level clarity. Seek out those explicit, beginner-friendly labels. Second, confirm the music and styles being played. Third, assess the space and floor etiquette. You want ample room for traveling steps, right? And fourth, note the timing of the rotations. If you're new to the scene, prioritizing events with this explicit guidance is an absolute must.
I really want to zero in on that second step for just a second, because it's vital. When you're looking at event listings, look for explicit mentions of classic ballroom rhythms. I'm talking waltz, tango, foxtrot, quickstep. Verifying those exact musical styles beforehand ensures you're actually getting the classic ballroom experience you're looking for, instead of accidentally showing up to some generic, unstructured dance party.
On to Section 4, Where to Find the Dance. Now we're getting into the logistics of mapping out the city.
We really want to focus on where these vibrant dance communities naturally cluster. In Chicago, you'll consistently find strong hotspot neighborhoods, like the Loop, Westtown, and Lakeview, plus those major transit-friendly commercial corridors. The best studios and event spaces purposely set up in these locations. And this is a huge plus because being right near transit makes it incredibly easy to weave these socials into your regular weekly routine without dealing with a massive headache of a commute.
But a quick warning straight from the source material. Major socials and holiday-themed dances can sell out faster than casual weekly events. You really have to track organizer schedules early in the year. If you don't keep an eye on them, you're going to miss out on these highly anticipated gatherings. Casual weekly events are usually fine for a walk-in, but those big, glittering holiday nights, yeah, they definitely require some foresight.
Which brings us to the final phase of our roadmap, Section 5, Planning Your Ballroom Year. Let's talk about how to pace the rhythm of your entire year so you absolutely do not burn out.
To make 2026 your most active dance year, you need a routine. The explainer highlights what I like to call a golden ratio. The perfect balance is attending just one structured class or workshop per month and pairing that with 1 to 2 social nights.
That is the absolute sweet spot. It perfectly balances the active instruction you need to learn new techniques with low-pressure environments where you can actively practice them.
And this brilliantly illustrates how you sequence those goals. Check out this chronological progression. Early 2026, focus heavily on beginner-friendly socials to get comfortable. Mid-2026, level up with technical workshops to refine your frame. Then, by late 2026, you're ready to hit those larger, formal dance nights. Following this path naturally builds your confidence and, just as importantly, helps you create a really familiar, tight-knit circle of friends over the year.
Oh, and before we wrap, I want to give you one absolutely crucial, actionable micro detail. 10 to 20. Arriving exactly 10 to 20 minutes early makes it infinitely easier to meet people, scope out the room, and learn the night's format before the partner rotation even begins. Honestly, it takes all the anxiety right out of the equation.
So, we've explored the standout formats, mapped the city's hotspots, and laid out a perfectly paced, step-by-step strategy for your calendar. With the venue set and the rhythm planned, will 2026 be the year you finally take the floor? I certainly hope so. Thanks for joining me for this explainer. Stay focused, keep learning, and I'll see you next time.